Teal Center family. I hope you can hear me. This is Angelee O, your massage therapist from the Teal Center, coming at you live at 3 o'clock on Wednesday, the 20th of May. It is a happy day, happy May, and I hope you are doing well out there. It's really nice to see you. We are on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and it's wonderful to be here with you today. I am Angelee again, and this is your Muscle Minute. Today, I'd like to talk about the hamstring muscles. There are three major hamstrings. They are located on the back of your leg, right here. They go from your ischial tuberosity to the medial side of your femur and the lateral side of your femur. They are the semi-sisters, semimembranosus, semitendinosus, and the biceps femoris. Hamstrings can be hurt or give pain by inactivity and by pulling in a sport. So if you are running and you don't normally run or sprint, or if you're sitting a lot at your desk or something like that. Hi, Teal Center. I'm so happy you're here. Hamstrings, yes. For clients of mine who have been sitting a lot because there's so much more increased workload when you're a desk worker and you're working from home and you have to get all these things in line. Some of them are having hamstring pain, and I wanted to talk about it and see what you can do and things that you might consider. So let me grab a graphic. Hamstrings. We've got semimembranosus, semitendinosus, and the biceps femoris. And I will have pictures of these in the comments after this live is over with. So if you're viewing it later and you have any questions about these hamstrings, please let me know, and I will be happy to get back to you. So they can become hurt when they're stretched out or if they've been overworked without being warmed up. So you do want to stretch your hamstrings before doing any kind of sprinting, running, or vigorous activity. Semimembranosus and semitendinosus connect to what's called the pes anserine. That's this connection on the medial or the inside of your femur right here. And it goes from here to here, whereas the biceps femoris goes from here to here. What these muscles do is they work in hip extension. So when you're pulling this bone from here to this bone, you're shortening that, and that muscle is contracting. Anytime you go to kick a ball or something like that, you're activating your hamstrings. So if it's inactivity and you suspect that you may have hurt your hamstrings by sitting on it too much, that's something you can do. Set an alarm for yourself. And when you stand up and stretch after doing all of your desk work, an alarm once an hour just to stretch is really going to help you out. So you can also do this. Just activate that hamstring. What this is going to do is activate not only your semimembranosus, your semitendinosus, and your bicep femoris, but also your glutes, because they help out with extension too. And it will combat that desk worker syndrome. When we're sitting and our psoas is flexed and all of these muscles are flexed, we settle into that and we don't move. So standing up and doing just a little bit of hamstring activation is going to help fight that tendency that we have to just stay contracted and stay pulled. So you do want the hamstrings warm before you use them. That's more important than having them long and loose. Also, I would highly recommend stretching the antagonist. So this muscle's job is to do this and tighten, tighten, tighten. This muscle's job is to tighten this way. If this is too tight, this is going to be overstretched. Trigger points happen not just because of Thank you, Yulia. Thank you, Teal Center. I see you commenting. Thank you so much. I'm glad that your hamstrings love it. It's good to get that activity after we've been sitting, isn't it? Just a little bit of activation of our muscles. So, um, lots of people say, oh, my hamstrings hurt. I have pain back here. I need to stretch them. That may not be true because trigger points happen when your hamstrings are overstretched. So it's not that they're tight and you need to stretch them. It might be that they're loose and they need to be activated. So this is just one activity that you can think about for your hamstrings to keep them healthy. And that's your muscle minute for today. It's short and sweet. It's only 6 minutes later, but that's pretty much all I have, unless you guys have any questions. I'm really happy to see you, and I hope that we can make these helpful videos for you all the time. um, I do want you to know that Teal Center's 30th birthday is coming up on June 1st. So our crew, all 28 of our wonderful therapists, are thinking about how we can celebrate with you, how we can celebrate that 30th anniversary. So just want you to know that we're here for you. We love you from the Teal Center, and we're happy to be your massage therapist wherever you may be. So happy 30th, June 1st. And if you would like to send a video to the Teal Center to say happy 30th birthday, I would love to see that. I would love to hear that. So you can reply to me in the comments on any of these social media venues, and I look forward to hearing from you. Send me your hamstrings questions. Okay.